What's up everyone, it's Jordan. So in this video I'm going to talk about how I plan on breaking through a plateau that I just hit hours ago. God damn it. It was a Dave Chappelle skit. If you don't know, you don't know. Anyways, check it out. It's fucking happening, dude. Fucking happening. Fuck yeah, it's happening. It, in fact, did not happen. Twice. Yeah, this whole past cycle I just didn't feel as strong pretty much the entire time. I think the weights just started to get a little too heavy for me to be able to make progress on them. So it's time for me to kind of drop back a bit, change my training up. Because I haven't changed the way that I've been progressing my Saxon Bar since I got it back in November of 2024. So it's been 6 months. And I've just been doing 5 singles, progressively getting heavier over 6 weeks, leading up to a PR, reset, make everything just a little bit heavier, and just keep doing that. And it's worked the past 3 cycles, but it did not work this cycle. That being said, when I first got it, I think I lifted maybe 120 or 130 on it, just maxed out the first time I got it, just to see what number I need to beat. After my first cycle of training, I hit 140, which was a really nice PR. Then next cycle of training, I added lots of wrist curls, like a lot of fucking wrist curls afterwards. And I hit a 20-pound PR. I hit 160 at the end of that cycle. Last cycle, I hit 170. And then this past cycle, I did not make any progress. I mean, I made a nice breakthrough in my technique last session, because my last session, my heaviest set was 160, and I didn't get it the first time. So I made a small adjustment, just kind of thought about getting my palm a little bit more on the bar, and that helped a lot, and I got it after that. So I made a little breakthrough in my technique, which is really good. I don't regret this training cycle at all, but I wish I got that little PR. Matter of fact, last week I ordered some smelling salts, and I did that for the first time, and like that shit was wild. I didn't know that it was gonna like fucking burn my nose and shit. Not physically burn, but it's just like breathing in something super spicy that just like really wakes you up. But even that didn't help. But I was hoping that if I did that, I would eke out that last little PR, but it just didn't happen. And that's okay. But I'm definitely gonna be changing my approach moving forward, since what I'm doing now is not working anymore. One thing that I noticed about all of my lifts is that when I'm at the top, I do not hold the bar for more than a second. Like not even 1 second, typically. At least not the heavy weights that I do. Even if it's feeling really solid and I feel like I'm at the top for a long time, it's never more than 1 second. Which really surprised me, because, you know, when you're doing it, when you're holding the weight, it feels like you're holding it for like a long time sometimes. And you're not. So, you know, to change the way that I've been training pretty much has been very, the way that I've been training has been really like just pushing the load forward, higher intensity, and that's kind of been the thing driving my progression. And I can't do that anymore. I cannot continue pushing the intensity because I just can't deal with the heavy loads. So I'm gonna drop the weight down a lot. Probably have my goal weight for my first cycle of training, I'm going to have it be like 140 pounds, and I'm not going to go above that. which is about, it's like a little bit under 85% of my max right now. So I think it's a good weight to work up to. And I'm going to try 8-second holds. So I'm going to pretty much do the exact same thing that I've been doing, except at the top of every single rep, I'm going to hold the bar for 8 seconds to get more time under tension, because that's really one of the things that I'm lacking in my training right now. And I feel like switching things up like that, things will be similar enough to the way that I train now that it's not completely different and there's like no gauge to go off of. Like I'll know, you know, roughly what I'm capable of and what I'm able to do, but the weights will just be lower and the holds at the top will be a lot fucking longer. And, you know, I think dropping the weight 30 pounds to hit an 8-second hold, I think that's pretty reasonable. And another thing I was thinking is like, I don't know that I want to just immediately go for the heaviest possible load that I can with an 8-second hold at the top. I think I want to leave a little bit of room for growth, you know, because you don't have to always lift the heaviest fucking weight or do the most fucking reps. Sometimes it's just about hitting your numbers and, you know, doing your sessions, doing what you've planned with a really high quality. You know, like what the fuck is the difference between lifting 170 pounds and 175 pounds? It's really not that much. And doing that one rep is not going to make or break your training. It's all the training leading up to doing that that actually makes you stronger and better. So in that sense, just staying focused on that and making sure that I progress all of that really well is what I feel like is going to be driving my progress. So that's pretty much it. If you have any thoughts, share them with me. That's it. Peace, y'all.